Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Charlie, thank you for clocking in today, and we're having a fantastic episode of Improv Stories this time. I'm going to talk about a banana named Frank and his adventures to make a sandwich. I know this is a little bit different than usual, that's because I got no submissions and it's already late in the fact of like this was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, but I literally had half of the company on my shoulders, so there was a bit of a mishaps and stuff that happened last night that we had to deal with. That can be all seen in the clock talk in the near future. But anyway, so like I said, it's going to be Improv Stories about a banana named Frank and his adventures to make a sandwich of amazingness. So, maybe wondering why I picked a banana and why I named him Frank. Well, I named him Frank because, frankly, it's just a good name. And I said banana because I have a banana peel over here. I had it with my lunch today, so here's your banana peel, just to prove I'm not lying about eating bananas. They're great for potassium and radioactivity, and we actually share a lot of DNA with them, so if you ever want to get close to human flesh, that's the way to go. No, but anyway, okay, so Frank, he was a, regular old banana. He was going through school, and he didn't really know what he wanted to do with his life. So as he went through, he got to high school, and he eventually took this one class, which was just a health class. It was like a cooking health class. So he started to cook. He really loved it. He was really starting to lose, like, a lot of, like, weight. Like, he was getting a lot of shine. Like, he wasn't really a brown banana anymore. Like, he was getting really good in yellow. So he continues to cook like this, and he likes to cook like really healthy and everything, and he's like, oh my god, this is amazing. And eventually after high school he goes to culinary school, surprisingly, which I know is what you're saying is like, wow, culinary school? That's like a really big like idea, because like not many people go to culinary school anymore, and the people that do, it's usually like, well, I mean, what options do you really have after culinary school? You just pretty much have chef. I mean, but Frank, he was committed. He was like, I'm a good ass cook, I'm a good ass banana, I'm gonna make it in the cooking industry. So he goes throughout the cooking industry, and for his final project in culinary school, which I don't know how culinary school works, it's just in my head how it's gonna work, he has to make like the best, absolute best, like bon appetit sandwich. So he goes in and he gets his 2 slices of bread. Alright, now it's not 8 slices of bread, alright? He gets some good focaccia. I mean, you'd be wondering why he's using focaccia for a sandwich, because focaccia's pretty good. But he lays down the one side of focaccia, he slathers some like butter onto it, he puts it onto the griddle, he lets it like grill up just really nicely, you know what I mean? Like, it's not exactly too brown, but it's also like pretty well browned. And he does the same thing with the other bread, and then he keeps them there, and he puts them under like a warming oven type deal, so they just stay, nice and warm. And then he whips out his peanut butter, and now you'd be wondering, why peanut butter? But he has a really good idea, because peanut butter and butter, they're both butters, just one's made of peanuts and one's made of whatever butter's made out of. But he slaps on the peanut butter, and then after that he's like, well, what can I do to make this better? Now, he's in the Northeast, so he's up and around here where the guy and girl game are from, and so he puts marshmallow on it. Now, if you don't know what it is, I think they're called fluffers or whatever, or fluffernutters, but I enjoy these sandwiches as well. I never knew there was an actual name for it, but just peanut butter, and then you push the marshmallow on, and he's like, oh my god, this is going good. So he was initially put with doing an entree, but he's making this more of a dessert. He's okay with that. He asks his professor or his head chef or whatever, and they're like, alright, you can do this. So he starts to go and he puts some more on that, and then he puts the peanut butter, and he got the marshmallow, and then he puts some chocolate on it, alright, because he's going like full blown, like, oh my god, this is gonna be great. It's turning more into a s'more at this point. And he gets some cherries. Now you'd be wondering, cherries, but it's like, don't knock it till you try it. So he chops up some cherries and puts them on there, closes the bread, he gives it to his professor, and his professor's looking at him like, oh my god, this looks amazing. And so he takes a bite, and he's like, but you know what this could use? Professor whips out a knife, and he just cuts Frank right in half and just starts chop, 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 chop. And Frank's screaming like, ah! Get a little, I'm using prop comedy now. But so Frank realizes, I really wasn't going to school all the time. I'm just a banana. And what it was his trip from the tree to the grocery store, and then from the grocery store to culinary school. Like, that's how like his transition went. And so the chef actually, there was another student who made this sandwich, and Frank was just there watching the whole time, thinking he was doing, because this banana had some good imagination. Like I said, they share a lot of DNA with us. So the chef just added the banana on there. It was perfect. So banana, cherry, peanut butter, chocolate, marshmallow fluffed on focaccia bread with a little bit of butter on it. golden. Mwah. Bon appetit. Never had it before. I bet it's amazing though. So there's a recipe for you too in this week's Improv Stories. So yeah, thank you for joining me this week. I know this is a little weirder one just because of that, but next week is the season finale. So if you haven't gotten any submissions in or any like improv stories or anything like that, like in the comments or like emailing it to us or anything, do it. Like I want to do that for you. Or else season finale, I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I'll definitely think of something. I actually have a backup plan. I'm sounding so stupid, please. But anyway, so thank you for joining me today. It's been a beautiful time. Have a beautiful Friday. And we're actually kicking into that podcast game, so we'll keep you updated on the whole, podcasts. So toodaloo, I love you. Hey guys, hope you really liked that video. And if you did, please
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
You should also check out our Twitter,
Facebook,
and Tumblr.
See you again soon!